Good evening. This is CTV News for Friday, October 5th. I'm Patricia Vallone. Thank you for being with us. Well, Prince George's firefighters respond to an apartment fire this morning. It happened in the 5300 block of 85th Avenue in New Carrollton. Officials say the blaze started in a back bedroom of someone who lives in the basement. Tenants throughout the building noticed smoke in the stairwell before fire officials conducted a ladder rescue.
I was in my apartment just relaxing and heard the fire department, so I looked out the window. Smoke was everywhere out here. So I opened the door just to see what was going on, and smoke came pouring in. Figured I should get out. So I left the building, and as soon as I came down, the fire department was running in. They bust through this door right here, got the fire done, and the lady up here, she had her baby, so they had to put the ladder up there.
So I'm glad the babies is all right, and my heart just going like this, that's all.
And no other injuries were reported. The investigation continues. For years, Fort Washington residents have had to rely on Oxon Hill officers to meet daily emergency situations. This because there is no police station in District 7. After years of setbacks and budget constraints, residents and county officials are finally getting the services they need. And it all starts with the groundbreaking of a new police facility. Tahira Chrisman is in Fort Washington with more.
Well, they're calling this the light at the end of the tunnel for District 7. For over 10 years, community activists and county council members have been fighting for a new police station in District 7. Well, today, it only looks like a piece of ground right now, but soon it'll be a state-of-the-art facility.
But I gotta first and foremost thank the community. You all stayed on top of us to make this day happen. You all, every meeting, no matter what, the meeting could have been about education, could have been about roads. District 7 police station is what came up. Because you all would not let this issue go. And I will tell you this sincerely, today wouldn't have happened but for that. But for that persistence, that perseverance, we would not have District 7 police station.
Well, 10 years ago, the sheriff asked the Planning and Resources Division to take a close look at the policing needs in the southern Prince George's County. It's difficult to picture it now, but back then the National Harbor, just sits just north of us, was nothing more than a rocky shoreline. And the new Wilson Bridge was the old Wilson Bridge. Right. Well, everything else in the county was or already had changed. The department had remained the same. So planning began for a new future.
You have done what communities should do. You saw a problem. You advocated for a need, you fought to have it, put it in the budget, you made all of us responsible for making sure it happens, and now this day is here.
Now they will begin building on the property later this year, and they hope that everything will be up and running by January 2014. For now, in Fort Washington, Tahira Lindsay, CTV News.
And the project is estimated to cost more than $8 million. The facility will be built at the intersection of Fort Washington and Livingston Roads. Well, coming off of the heels of a tough debate, the Obama administration may get a boost in the polls. The economy remains a hot topic, and new numbers show the unemployment rate in the U.S. has dipped to just below 8%. The Labor Department says in September the jobless rate hit 7.8. This is the first time it's been below 8% since President Obama took office. Well, a Revlon-owned nail polish maker plans to close a manufacturing facility in Beltsville and lay off 117 people. According to the Baltimore business journal, Sinful Colors Incorporated plans to close its location in the 10,000 block of Tucker Street. Layoffs will begin January 1st. Revlon says it will move manufacturing from Beltsville to existing Revlon facilities. Well, an Anne Arundel woman with 16 outstanding warrants for failure to appear in court for charges related to theft is now behind bars. Patricia Hess was arrested in Baltimore on Thursday. She reportedly had sold stolen property to a Prince George's County pawn shop in August. Hess's bond is set at $85,000. Meanwhile, Prince George's and Calvert County Sheriff's offices in a joint mission arrested 21 people yesterday wanted for not paying child support.